It means a great deal. It's the first time ever for Bala to win Division 1 North, and there was quite a few emotional faces when we won the last game, a few people in tears, so it means a great deal to quite a few people. Yeah.
It means an awful lot this season to win the league. It was a very important season for the club, I think, with the sad passing of Yogi at the beginning of the season. I think it gave a lot of the players just an extra bit of focus with the training, and they carried that on into the games that followed, and it ended on a real high note to the season, and the big game here at home against Nant Conwy. So if you're here that day, you would have seen what it meant, I think, to everybody involved. So that meant an awful lot.
We had a few challenges to overcome over the season. We've had quite a few bad injuries. I think we've had 3 broken legs in total, so it was very important for us to have a good squad and strength and depth as such, and we have that in abundance in Bala this year especially.
In the beginning of the season, we started off really strong. We had a bit of a blip in the middle, but we still won close games. I think in the end our defensive display through the season got us through. We weren't the best attacking side, but it shows in the league table. We didn't score much points at the others, but we didn't concede much at all either. And that reflected in the end, because we were winning close games, and the discipline at the end of the season was awesome. The last 4 games was top notch.
Highlights, it's quite difficult to pinpoint one moment, I suppose, but there was a few highlights over the period of the season. But if I had to pick one, I think it was the last game against Nant Conwy. We had to win that game because Pwllheli were a close second and they won their game, so we had to win the last game. In front of 400 people home at Bala, it was a very special moment for everybody involved.
Highlights, the last game obviously is going to stand out, but for me we had the real sticky game out in Pro Festiniog. I knew Bro finished bottom of the table, but as always with Bala Bro games, it was really tough. They didn't give an inch all game, and it was 10-all I think, and time was up, and they conceded a penalty when the 80 minutes was up, and Nant Jones knocked it over right from the touchline. So it was a long time ago in the season, but it was a highlight for me, definitely.
It's difficult to pinpoint to one individual players because it truly has been a team performance and a team effort, and that's got us to win the league.
Although we don't like to name players, but everyone was awesome. But Nant Jones got us out of a few holes, winning bonus tries, last minute tries, he had a hell of a season. But the back row as well played awesome. Our captain, Ivan Hughes, and the 2 brothers, Arfon and Ilan Rowlands, were quite outstanding through the season.
We've got a very young team, young squad. We've won the league this year, but I think we've yet to peak. So there's much more to come, I feel, and much more success to come in the following years.
Well, there's no reason why we can't carry it on. I know we more or less had the same squad of players. Maybe there will be 1 or 2 that won't be involved because of retirement, but there's a few young lads that put their hand up this season when they were given the chance. So there's no reason why they can't kick on now and do it again next season. It's up to the boys really. If they want it again as much as this time, there's no reason why we can't be successful once more.